adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, the Cisco Kid.
Down upon the swampy rivers, far, far away. There's where my heart did turn to livers. There's where the old folks live. All the world is sad with dreary sorrow where I'm going. Oh, how my heart is growing weary. Down where my señorita live. Reach, mister. Cisco, it's me, Pancho. Don't you realize me?
There is something vaguely familiar about you, but my, how you have changed.
Oh, Diablo.
Diablo wouldn't whinny if Loco wasn't around here somewhere.
I look, but I don't see him some places.
Get off.
My horses! Finding you is like finding a lost long brother-in-law. Look, Cisco, he realizes me even in my strips.
Yes, Pancho, Loco has more sense than you have.
Hey, this is my clothes, I think.
Well, they look like them.
Put up your hands, both of you.
So, my clothes wasn't good enough for you, so you dress up like a señorita, eh?
She is a señorita, Pancho, and a very pretty one.
Never mind the flattery, mister. What are you doing in this barn?
I might ask you, what is that horse doing in this barn?
Yeah, my shirts and my pants.
You'd better get away, Bob, while I keep them covered.
Good idea, sis. Say, why you steal my shirts and my pants?
I had to. I'm sorry about that.
You're sorry? How do you think I feel?
You'll hear from me, sis, from somewhere.
Be careful, Bob.
Your gun's in that last stall.
The gun is very unbecoming to a lady. Now, while Pancho changes clothes in that stall, let's just step over there and you tell me what it's all about, eh?
I will hurry like anything.
All right, miss.
Why should I tell you anything?
First, to delay me long enough so your brother can get a good head start on us. Second, the Cisco Kid is a pretty good judge of human nature. I think your brother needs help.
Did you say Cisco Kid?
That's what I'm called.
I've heard about you. You've helped a lot of people. I will tell you about Bob. I'll tell you everything.
Cisco, this I don't understand. A jailbird, he take my clothes, my gun, my hat, and even local. Then we risk our necks to catch him.
But the boy needs help, Pancho.
Ah, a pretty girl, she make Google eyes at you, and you promise me the moon.
Her brother is in trouble, real trouble. That's why we are going out to that mine. Come on.
Come on in.
You're out of jail rather sudden, aren't you, Drake?
Am I?
Well, I don't think you're on parole, and I know they don't pardon killers. So I guess you escaped.
You're a good guesser, Cantwell. Maybe you can tell me why.
There's no telling what's on the mind of a killer.
Well, I'll tell you. I came back to get a confession that it was you and not me that killed Sam Walter.
A confession, eh? Why, certainly, Drake. I'll be glad to accommodate you. Remember him, gentlemen?
Sure. Well, what do you know? I didn't expect to see him around for about 20 years.
Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you shoot me in the back like you did Sam Walter?
You heard what the man said. Accommodate him. But do it outside.
Keep your eye on the big fellow in there. I will keep my eye on him like a peeping tomcat. Come on. If you think you are going some places, you ain't going no places. Drake?
Yeah. don't get it. I steal Pancho's pants, and you turn around and save my life. You know why? That's because you got a pretty sister.
You've got a good sister, Drake. She told me all about your troubles. I think we can help you.
Thanks.
How clever can you be letting those fellas jump you and get away with Drake?
The least you could have done was pitched in and given us a hand.
All right, forget it. There are more ways than one to skin a polecat. Knowing Drake the way I do, if he knows that his sister's here, it wouldn't be long before he'd show up.
So all we have to do is deliver an invite. Nice and easy like.
You catch on quick. Only this time we'll be ready for him, and the others too if they want to come along. So go ahead. Deliver the invitation. Who's that? Sheriff.
There they are!
Keep your hands away from your guns.
You're going to regret this. Interfering with a peace officer is serious business, especially aiding a felon to escape.
You've got me all wrong, Sheriff. I'm not interfering. I'm trying to help.
Help who? Him or me?
Both of you. I will deliver young Drake to you, provided.
Provided what?
You give me 48 hours to prove he was framed and deliver to you the real murderer.
I don't make deals at the point of a gun.
You're dead right, Sheriff. My apologies. Now we can talk in even terms.
Boys, we're heading back, or we're going to miss our lunch.
Here he comes. Hey, Cisco! We'll get you out of this mess yet, Bob. I had quite a talk with the sheriff.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Well, we made a little deal. He gave me 48 hours to prove that you were framed and to bring in the real murderer.
But Cisco, you can't do those.
However, I'm to turn in to him for safekeeping until I can...
Oh, no, you don't. I've had a taste of that jail, and I'm not going back. I'm getting out of here.
Let him go, Pancho. Now, look, you stubborn mule. I promised your sister I'd help you, and I promised the sheriff to turn you in to him. So that's that.
I don't care what you promised anybody. I'm not going back to that jail.
Look, Bob, you're only going to spend a few days in jail. Come on, let's get going.
You'll regret double-crossing me, Cisco.
I still say it's for your own good, Bob. I know what I'm doing.
Hey, why do you want to act so stubborn like a burro? You know, pretty soon Pancho's going to have to slap you on both sides of your faces. And we don't like to do that to our friends. Friends, my eye.
I'm sorry you feel this way about it, Bob. But in you go.
I've been expecting you.
Would have been here sooner, Sheriff. But Bob was a little hard to convince.
Then it'll be even harder to keep me here.
Let you and me not have any trouble.
Remember, Sheriff, Bob stays here. No sending him back to the penitentiary until I get a chance to work this out.
That's our understanding. Provided
Provided what?
you get to work and stop gabbing.
Be seeing you.
Sheriff, you better look out. This little fella here will steal the pants right off your back.
You go this way.
Cisco, you know there's something I don't understand something about.
What's that, Pancho?
How you can do the brother some good by doing yourself some good with his sister.
I want to tell her about Bob so she wouldn't worry.
Oh, that's different, I think.
Ruth wouldn't go away and leave the door open. Something must have happened to her. Let's see inside.
Oh, boss, we delivered your invitation. Our guest has come to the party.
Well, how nice. A special party and all in your honor.
By what right do you drag me out of my house and bring me out here?
Lefty, get the lady pencil and paper. Sit right down there, Miss Drake. Now, you're going to write to your brother and tell him you're here. Then maybe he'll join the party, too.
Yeah, we'd like that.
I haven't seen my brother. I wish I had. He'd kill you for this.
Are you going to write that note or not?
I am not.
Lefty, there's a nice quiet room downstairs where perhaps our guest can think things over.
Hey, Cisco, she must have been in a terrible big hurry to get away, yeah?
Someone took her away against her will, Pancho. And I think that someone is Mr. Cantwell. That's why we're going to go out to his mine and find out.
Cisco, what do you want to do this for? You are always jumping out of the fire into the frying pan.
Just as I thought. Cantwell has the place well guarded.
If we try to get in there, we'll be like the mouses in the traps.
But we're not going to do it that way.
But
Be quiet. Wrap him up, Pancho.
Hey.
See. Pancho, wrap him up, too.
Cisco, this kind of work I love. It's duck soups.
open that trap door again, Cantwell.
How did you get in here?
So easy it would break your heart. Open it up, then get Miss Drake out of there. Didn't you hear me, Cantwell?
Well, I guess you've got me, Cisco.
Shall I tie him up too?
Yes, Pancho. Nogales style.
Nogales style? We're soon going to run out of tie-ups.
Cisco, I didn't think anyone would ever find me.
Why, Miss Drake, a man would have to be crazy not to find you.
Well, what about Bob?
He's in good hands.
Oh.
Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah?
Something's wrong with my jaw. Will you come take a look?
Sure. Drake. Now listen, I'll be after you before you can get out of this county, and you know that. What's the matter, Sheriff? Playing a new game? Shut up, pick up those keys and get me out of here. Young Drake played a dirty trick on me, and when I get my hands on him, I'm certainly... And get my gun over there on the desk, will you? Hurry up. Thanks. Now my hat. Cantwell, I'm going to give you one last chance to confess you killed Sam Walters. Are you going to tell the truth, or do I light the fuse?
I told you Drake killed Walters.
All right, Pancho, light it.
Cisco, this is a crazy idea. We're going to blow ourselves till the kingdom comes.
Come on, Cantwell. Ready to confess?
I have nothing to confess.
Cisco, Pancho ain't no coward, because if Cisco blow up, Pancho blow up too. But it's nice outside. Let's went. You too.
Come on, Cantwell. What are you going to do about it?
Cisco, let's win.
Time's running out, Cantwell. Quick, Pancho. Wait, I confess, I killed Walters. Say it again. I did it. I killed him and blamed it on Drake. I heard that. You're under arrest.
Hey, Cisco, why don't the dynamites blow up?
Because I fixed them so they wouldn't.
I knew it all the time.
Oh, Pancho.
Oh, Cisco.
Goodbye, amigos. See you soon.
Here's adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, the Cisco Kid.
Open that drawer, Hank. There may be a few strays hanging out there. Hank! Hank, come here, quick!
What's up, boss?
Look at it. Smell it. It's oil. Black gold.
Smells like oil, but how do you know?
How do I know? Here, I'll prove it to you.
Oil, all right.
I'll ride in and tell my niece Peggy. She'll be plumb flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Idaho? See you at the ranch.
Those were shots. Somebody may be in trouble. Cisco, somebody is always in trouble. But why do we have to put our foot where trouble always kicks us in the end? Hey, Pancho, where are you going? The shot came from that way. Yeah, that's why I'm going this way. Look after him, Pancho. Let's see who this man is. Burton Williams, owner of Circle J Ranch. In case of accident, notify niece Peggy Williams, Circle J, Wahoo, Texas.
That won't be necessary. I'm his niece. Get your hands up quick.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
All right, I never argue with a pretty girl. Anything you say.
And you, too.
Well, go ahead, Pancho. Do what the lady says. For you? Yes. For her? No. What happened, Miss Peggy?
These men killed Uncle Bert. Get their guns, Frank.
But you're wrong, miss. We didn't kill this man. We were passing by here when we found him lying down here.
Forget him, Hank. I'm taking these two into the sheriff. Get on your horses.
Would you mind pointing that gun somewhere else? It might go off.
Yes, it might. Get on your horses.
All right, Pancho, get on your horse. Hiya, Walt. Nice day, ain't it? Is it? You bet it is. I'm going to let you in on a deal that'll make us $1 million. Yeah? Yeah. There's oil on the Williams Ranch.
Well, sounds interesting. Anybody else know about it?
Nobody but Williams and me. And he's dead. A couple of strangers shot him.
You know, Hank, you're smarter than I thought you were. And still pretty handy with the trigger, eh?
I said a couple of strangers shot him.
All right, we won't quibble about the details. What's the deal?
Well, this is the way I've got it figured out. You put up the money and buy the ranch. We'll split 50-50.
Well, that sounds fair enough. I'll have a talk with William's niece right after the funeral.
Good. But don't get any ideas of double-crossing me.
Why, Hank, you know I wouldn't do that.
Just the same, if anything should happen to me, the sheriff will get a letter that'll put a rope right around your neck.
Nothing's going to happen to you.
I told you before, Sheriff. We were not there when the man was shot.
Do you expect us to believe that?
Indeed, that's the truth, the whole truth, and everything but the truth.
The truth. Uncle Bert never harmed anyone in his life. And you had to kill him for the few dollars he had in his pocket. I'll be at the ranch if you need me. Come in.
Good morning, Peggy.
Good morning.
I just thought I'd drop by and tell you how sorry I am about your uncle. He was a wonderful man.
Thank you. Won't you sit down?
Yes, thanks. I suppose you'll be selling out soon.
I hadn't thought of it. Why?
I thought I might be able to help you a little by buying your ranch. I was going to buy a ranch anyhow.
I'm sorry.
Well, I can offer you $30,000. Well, say $35,000.
Thank you, Mr. Stewart, but I'm not selling. You see, Uncle Bert always dreamed of making the Circle J into a real spread, and I'm going to do everything possible to make that dream come true.
It might be rather a costly dream, Peggy. Your uncle owes the bank a lot of money.
Well, I'm not worried about that. We've had very good luck with the cattle this year, and I'll be able to pay the note as soon as I ship them.
Well, if that's the way it is, but anytime I can help you, let me know, won't you?
Thank you, Mr. Stewart. I appreciate your interest and your offer to help.
Goodbye, Peggy.
Goodbye.
You know, Pancho, I've been thinking about this man who came up after the girl took our guns.
You think he shot the ranchero?
Could be.
Then what we are waiting for? Let's go catch him and kill him dead.
Well, that was a good idea. It's still a good idea, Pancho. How'd you make out?
Not so good. She wouldn't sell, but she'll sell before I get through with her.
Come on. I'm sending both of you to Baxter Springs to the U.S. Marshal there. Why, Sheriff? Afraid you'll break out of it?
No, Cisco. Maybe he don't like our company.
Well, then we'll not impose on him any longer, Pancho.
Goodbye, Sheriff. Smart aleck, eh? Put the handcuffs on him. I always wanted to see Baxter Springs. I hear it's very pretty. Hey, what do you say, Pancho? Well, let's win. Handcuff him to the rig, too. All right. Come on.
Hank, I've just got an idea how to make that Williams girl sell. Go after that wagon and make sure that Cisco and Poncho escape.
Escape? I don't get it.
You will. I'm going after the girl, but I want the sheriff to think that Cisco and Pancho grabbed her. I'll see you at the shack.
Good thing about these keys, now we can went and hide where the sheriff don't find us, eh?
You're wrong. We're going back to town.
Hey, don't talk about the town. Every time I think about the town, I think about the jail. When I think about the jail, I think about a rope, and then my neck gets all full of grease pimples. You know, Cisco, the further away you are from you, the better I am.
Hey, come back here. Where do you think you're going? Get in there.
Well, go on.
Oh, Sheriff. Sheriff!
Cisco, he ain't here. Now we don't have to wait. Let's wait, eh?
Not so fast, Pancho. Your gun, Pancho.
Cisco, why are you writing this letter?
To let the sheriff know what happened and to tell him we're going over to Circle J to talk to Miss Williams and that fellow Hank.
Oh, no. Cisco, you make a big mistake. No, Sheriff. We don't want the sheriff to know who we are. Cisco, you make a big mistake, no?
Pancho, will you be quiet?
Oh, Sheriff.
There. Come on, Pancho.
No, Sheriff, we're going to get this letter.
Come on, Pancho.
He's coming, Cisco. What were you doing in there so long?
Me? Oh, you mean me? Well, can I help it if I don't get around as fast as I used to? Let's get our horses and went. But where are we going to look for them?
They could be at that barn over there. There they are.
Oh, loco, did they put you in jail, eh? Oh.
What happened, Cisco? That's what I'd like to know, Pancho. Look around outside.
What's the meaning of this, Stewart?
Well, I tried to be a gentleman and buy your ranch, but you didn't like that, so now I'm going to make you sell.
You can't make me do anything.
No?
No. No matter what you do, I'll never sign a deed.
Well, maybe a few days without food and water will make you change your mind.
Why are you so interested in getting the Circle J anyway?
That, my dear girl, is none of your business.
Ain't nobody here, Cisco.
Hide the horses, Pancho.
We're looking for you.
Go ahead and draw your pistola. There's nothing I would like better than to blow your head off.
Where is Miss Williams? I don't know.
But you know nothing and something?
He knows something, Pancho. He knows who killed Williams, don't you?
Maybe his tongue is tangled up in his mouth. I will untangle it for him.
Go ahead and shoot. I don't know anything. We'll take him to the sheriff, Pancho. I think he'll talk then. Go on.
Andre.
I think we'd better give the horses a drink.
Hey, Pancho, come over here. Alone.
Hey, you try to get away and you know where your neck is? You'll be in trouble up to it.
what it is. That's why Williams was killed. Oil. Oil? Is that good or bad? Never mind, Pancho. Let him go. He'll lead us to the girl. Funny, the sheriff's still shooting at us.
That's what makes sheriffs sheriffs. They're always shooting at somebody.
There is our man again. Have you changed your mind yet?
You're wasting your time.
What happened? Untie my hands. Cisco and his pal are after me.
I hope they killed both of you.
You think they'll trail you here?
Yeah, we better make tracks fast.
I got a better idea. Here. Come on. Come on.
Why don't we just shoot them down, Walt?
Because my way will make it look like an accident.
But the girl, we can't kill her.
Why not?
We need her to sign the deed, don't we?
I'll take care of that. With the girl out of the way, I'll forge her signature.
Hey, that's not bad. If she ain't around, she can't prove she didn't sign it.
Exactly. Are you all right, Miss Williams?
Yes. Thanks, Cisco.
Have you any idea where they went?
No.
Listen, Cisco. Snakes. Snakes? Nothing. That's a fuse burning. Get out of here, both of you.
Caught up with you at last, Cisco.
You caught the wrong man, Sheriff.
What do you mean?
He's the man who killed my Uncle Bert. He was trying to force me to sell the Circle J.
And I'll tell you why. There is oil in your property, lots of it. Pancho and I saw it. This man committed murder to get it.
Oh, I didn't do the shooting. Hank did it. You'll have to go someplace where it's awful hot, mister, to prove that. Hank will blow himself up with his own dynamite. Sturt, you're under arrest as an accomplice in the murder of Bert Williams. Bill, take him away.
Just a minute, Sheriff. Would you mind telling me why you shot at us after you got my note?
Note? What note?
Hijo de la China poblana. What's the matter, Pancho? Don't you feel well? Hey, what have you got there?
That's the note you write to the sheriff.
Pancho.
Well, didn't you always told me to never let the sheriff know what my right hand was doing? What do you mean? I beg your partner.
Hey, Pancho, where are you going?
I'm going where there ain't no sheriffs.
Well, this is where we leave you, amigos. But we'll be back soon. Look for us.
Adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, the Cisco Kid.
Sure glad to see you again, Jim.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. I've been 3 years in that stir coop, and you ain't ever showed up once.
I didn't dare risk it, Jim. They might have tied me in with that robbery and sent me up here, too.
Yeah, sure, I know. Where's my horse?
Over there. Your gun, too.
I've been waiting a long time to get my hands on this. I want to pay off some old debts. Let's go. This is far enough. Get down. I said get down. Start drawing, Larry.
Now, hold on, Jim. I didn't do anything honest. I'm still your friend. I'm not gunfighting you.
Stop squawking. I ain't gonna hurt you. Just want you to do a little timing for me. See that tree over there?
The little one?
Yeah. I'm gonna blast it 3 times before you can make your draw. When I count 3. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
thunder, Jim? You always were pretty good with a gun, but now why? You're chain lightning. How come?
I had 3 long years to practice.
Practice with what?
With the dummy gun I made up on the quiet in the tool shop. For hours at a time, I did nothing but stand in my cell and draw and dry fire, draw and dry fire. Getting ready for those 2 coyotes that sent me to prison.
You mean Bill Shannon and the Cisco Kid?
Yeah. Shannon's still in town, I hope.
He is.
We got business in town.
Stage all set?
Yep, all set, sis.
Why the gun? You've never worn one before around the office. Expecting trouble?
Me? Shucks, no. I'm just kidding, so I don't feel quite dressed up without it.
So that's why you're wearing your gun. You knew Brent was getting out of prison today.
Now, don't get excited, sis.
Please get in the back room and hide. Hurry, he'll kill you.
I don't think so, Rita. My hide's pretty tough.
But...
You know why I'm here, Shannon. I promised I'd get you when I come out of prison. I'm here to keep that promise.
Get out of here, Brent. Bill!
Don't forget, he went for his gun first.
$21, $22, $23, $24, $25.
Hurry, Pancho.
Cisco, all the time you are in a hurry. If I listen to you, I starve to death. 26. No, 25. You are always eating, and I get nothing to eat.
Come, Pancho. You know I have an appointment.
Appointments, que loco este hombre. All the time you are jumping from the pancake into the frying pan. Say, why you do all these things I don't understand?
Now, Pancho, didn't we get word that Brent will be looking for us in San Lorenzo today?
Eh?
Doesn't Brent want to shoot me?
Eh?
Well, then let's not keep the gentleman waiting.
Que loco este hombre. Why do you want to get killed so quick when you can get killed later on just the same?
Good morning, my friend. Why so surprised, Brent?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to meet me.
The Cisco Kid always tries to oblige. Why don't you draw? Get out of this country and stay out. Next time, I'm not going to be so generous. Get going.
Why don't you put that in your smoke and pipe it?
Don't worry, Rita. You heard what the doctor said. Bill will be all right. In the meantime, Pancho and I will run the stagecoaches for you.
Yeah, Bill will be up and around before you can say Robinson Jack. You know, he's a pretty tough hombre like I am.
How is it?
Just a flesh wound. Here, give me a hand with the bandage.
I got some news, Jim. That ought to make you feel much better. Make us both rich.
Yeah?
There's going to be plenty of cash on the stage leaving San Lorenzo tomorrow. You know who's going to do the driving?
Who?
Cisco.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Qué linda la mañana cuando sale el sol.
I'm sorry I didn't get back sooner, Miss Rita. I'd have not only kept Bill from getting shot, but Cisco wouldn't be driving that stage. That's a bad mistake you made, trusting him with all that money.
I trust him with everything we own, and so would Bill.
Well, it's your money and will be your loss.
You sound as though he's already stolen it.
He will. You don't know his reputation like I do. And don't say that I didn't warn you.
I'll take care of Cisco and his pal myself. You pick up the stage after I get him.
Right on top of us. Poncho, take the reins. Keep on going. Get this thing through.
Larry, get to the stage. I'll cover you.
it's me, Pancho.
Pancho, didn't I tell you to get that stage through?
See, but the horses was on the other...
Don't stand there arguing with me. Get back to it. Go on. You dumb mule. Look what you did.
Oh, Cisco.
Your head is good for nothing but just to eat tortillas.
Well, Cisco, I was afraid they were going to kill you, so I come back to help you. Didn't I did right?
I guess you always mean well.
What are you going to do now? Walk. I will, but I don't like it. Cisco, I'm getting blisters on my feet, I think.
Then sit down and I'll pull you.
No, and get blisters some other place? No, gracias. Cisco, well, why we are coming back here again?
To get our horses, like I told you, and see if we can get back the money for Bill and his sister.
Don't move, Cisco.
Now, what's all this about, Sheriff?
Trying to get your horses and sneak out, eh? Start moving both of you.
I'm sorry to say this to you, Rita, but we were attacked by outlaws.
Yeah, they take the stagecoach, the money, and everything.
Who are you trying to fool with that cock and bull story?
I suppose you think we stole the money.
I haven't got the slightest doubt, Cisco.
Well, I have plenty of doubt. If they say they were held up, I believe them.
You know the truth. Try and convince the judge when he gets around.
Rita, you tell Bill. I'll lock that handcuff. Get your gun, Pancho. Now get our horses. Believe what you like, Sheriff. But we'll be back, Rita.
Whitey! Frank! Hit the saddle!
Pancho, faster!
looking for here?
Tracks, Pancho. Tracks left by the stagecoach. They will lead us to Brent.
Oh, then you are using my brains, eh?
Hey, what is this? Where did you get this watch, Pancho?
Oh, somewheres.
You better take it back where you got it from.
No, not where I got it. But it was only a joke.
Hey, the tracks is here, but where is the stagecoach? It must have hit it. Keep out of sight. You watch the front. I'll get around the back.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Take a look around.
There's nothing out there.
Take a look out front, just to be safe.
Put your hands up and turn around. Remember, you asked for this, friend.
I still think, Cisco, you and Pancho ought to stay and help us run the stage line.
Why don't you, Cisco?
Eh? For Pancho and Cisco, it is the open road. Thank you.
Yeah, and with the trouble and the sheriff is always breathing down your heels.
Well, I'll have to be going. I have an appointment and I don't want to be late. My watch and chain are gone.
Someone may have stolen it, Sheriff.
If anyone did that to me, I'd put him away for 40 years.
Cisco, let's went pronto. But Pancho, you must say goodbye to the sheriff. He has been very kind to us.
Bueno. Adios, amigo.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Pancho. Goodbye. Goodbye, Cisco.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Rita. Goodbye, Bill. We'll be back soon. Adios.
Goodbye, amigos. See you soon.
adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, the Cisco Kid.
Hey, Cisco, will you tell me what this is all about?
Not now, Pancho.
Hey, look, the sheriff.
Yes, I know.
It's the sheriff, Kurt.
What?
Pull up.
Well, what's the trouble, Sheriff?
You're under arrest, Reynolds. Put up your hand.
You haven't a thing on me, and you know it.
Well, we'll let the circuit judge decide that. Now head for town.
Not so fast.
Drop your guns. You too, Sheriff. Hey, I'll give you 2 seconds to get out of here. I'll kill you dead.
Is he dead?
He's as dead as he'll ever be. Here is your gun.
Oh, thanks for taking a hand, mister.
You are entirely welcome, sir. I don't like sheriffs.
And what Cisco don't like, Pancho don't like twice as many, and that goes doubles.
Cisco? Are you the Cisco Kid?
At your service.
And I am Pancho Gonzalez Fernando y Conejo.
Now I understand why you don't like sheriffs. I'm Kurt Reynolds, owner of the hotel at Medicine Flats.
Oh, I have heard of you.
Oh, pardon me. This is Judy Summers.
You are very beautiful.
Why, thank you.
When you're over my way, Cisco, drop in and see me. Medicine Flats is outside the sheriff's jurisdiction.
Thanks. It will be nice to know of a place where Pancho and I will be welcome.
You'll be very welcome.
Well, we'll be getting along.
Be seeing you.
You are very beautiful. Bah. There I am laying in the road with a rock punching a hole in the middle of my back. And you talking gee-gee to the girl.
Now, Sheriff, don't get excited. I have to make it look good.
You could make it look good without all that palaver.
Oh, I am sorry. We'll get in touch with you again, Sheriff. Thanks for the help.
You know, I'm doing this against my better judgment. And remember this. If you don't bring that evidence back within a week, I'm going to hunt you down if it takes the rest of my life.
That will be a long time.
Ah. Where'd that horse of mine go? Hey, Cisco, 11 times I ask you what this is all about, and 11 times you say, I tell you later. I think maybe you don't trust me.
Of course I trust you, Pancho. I will tell you now.
Go ahead, I've got all my ears.
We were accused of killing our good friend Joe Dawson, weren't we?
See?
And of rustling cattle.
Yeah, but we didn't did it.
No, we didn't did it.
What this fellow who drive away in the wagon, what's he got to do with this?
I don't know, Pancho. But I do know that this hotel is a meeting place of every outlaw on the territory.
Yeah, that's why we're going to go there, huh?
Right.
Howdy, gents. Want a room?
Howdy. No. We're looking for Mr. Reynolds.
He's busy now in his office.
We'll wait around.
Coming out on the 6th. Come on, 6th floor. Kevin the Devil. 2 rolls, no coffee. Next shooter.
Women.
Well, hello, Cisco. I didn't expect to see you so soon.
Oh, yes, you did. You knew I'd come.
Hey, 6th floor. Right again. Push him back.
Kurt will be here in a minute. Why don't you try your luck?
I'd rather watch you and try my luck.
11, I win. Don't call him so quick, pal. Give him a chance to settle. Did I give you a lump on your cabeza, you crook? You that top on 11. No, they didn't. Why don't you get a new pair of glasses? Quit your squawking and get out of here.
Stop it, Pancho.
What's going on here?
Why, this wall-eyed cousin to a Billy goat, he cheat me with the dices.
Well, you must be mistaken, Pancho. I run a straight game.
Yeah, how you make a 6 come a 5 upside down?
I'm sorry this happened, Reynolds.
Oh, that's all right. But while you're here, Pancho, you better stay away from the tables. Now make yourselves at home. I'll be back in a little while. I'm in the midst of an important deal.
Hey, Pancho, you look very tired to me.
Well, I ain't tired.
You look sleepy.
Well, I ain't sleepy. It's still the middle of the day.
I said you look tired. Come on home. Have you got a quiet room? We're going to turn in for a little sleep.
Down the hall of the back. And if you wiggle by mistake, I'll...
You're what?
I'll wake up.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, didn't you tell me I must get some sleep?
Never mind that. Come on.
If I'm not local now, I'm going to be local pretty soon. First, I get the black spots in front of my eyeballs, and then we go to bed, but we don't go to bed. We go climbing out of a window.
$600 head, huh?
Yeah, and all prime beef.
Good. Here's half the money. Come back for the rest after you've delivered the cattle at the usual place.
Pancho.
Well, why? I don't hear nothing.
I'm curious to find out why Reynolds gave him all that money.
Hurry, boys, we're going to deliver the herd.
Well, Pancho, now we know what he got the money for.
Yes, but we don't know for sure they are the rustlers.
There is no doubt about it in my mind. What better proof can you have than this?
Blind Canyon. Get behind the wheel.
Don't go around there to kill you for sure.
Never mind, just keep them busy.
He's trying to go around it. Cover me. Cisco, we catch the other bandido.
No, Pancho. He's got too much of a start for us. Let's get our horses. Pancho, you wait here. Don't you dare go near that table. Need some help?
No. Do you? Did you come here to play or to talk?
If I must play to talk, I'll play. Give me some chips.
Anybody looking for me?
Mr. Owens just got here, boss. He's in your office.
Thanks, Jack.
Hit me ever so lightly. Thank you.
Why, hello, Barry. What's the matter?
So you thought you could double-cross me and get away with it, eh?
What in thunder are you talking about?
Those 600 head of steers, though he didn't know.
I gave Parker half the money and told him to come back for the rest after he delivered the cattle at the usual place.
Kurt, you're a liar. You know Parker can't talk because he's dead. He and two of my other boys. But one of them got away, Kurt. He was badly shot up, but he lasted long enough to tell of a couple of strangers that led him into a trap.
And you think those two strangers were my men?
Certainly. You were the only one who knew where those steers were. Have that money and make it fast. Give me that money or I'll kill you.
Drop that gun. You've got a pretty bad temper, mister.
Everything's all right, Cisco. We're just having a little argument.
Yeah, it looks like you was going to punctuate him with bullets, too, huh?
Oh, looks is sometimes deceiving, Pancho. And now, if you don't mind, we'd like to settle this by ourselves.
It's all right, if that's what you want. Come on, Pancho.
You better go too, Judy.
Kurt, I'll take back what I said about you being a double-crosser, but I've never known anyone more stupid.
Now, look here.
Do you know who those two men are?
Well, sure, the Cisco Kid and his pal.
They're the men I framed for rustling and for killing Joe Dawson. They broke jail. What are they doing here?
Well, the sheriff tried to arrest me on the way from town yesterday, and the Cisco Kid stepped in and killed him.
Killed him? You're crazy. I saw the sheriff in town early this evening. He's very much alive.
And I was going to recommend that you hire them to help you.
That's still a good idea. Send him out to the ranch, him and his partner. I'll take care of him.
Oh, no. That's going to be my job, after I find out what they know.
Drop in and visit me. I'm on room number 4, Judy.
When we go, eh?
No, Pancho. I go.
Oh, hello, Cisco. Come on in. Sit down.
Thank you. Well, so you finally decided to be a little sociable, eh?
I can't be too sociable when Reynolds is around. He's a very jealous man.
Really? I don't blame him. You have such beautiful eyes.
You sent for me, senor?
Why, yes, Pancho. I wanted to talk.
Whatever made you turn outlaw, Cisco?
Oh, that is a very long story. Not very interesting. Let's talk about you.
Get him up, Cisco. Nice work, Judy.
Yes, nice work. Very nice work.
So you killed the sheriff, eh? Take Cisco and his pal out the cabin. I'll be out later. Ready to talk now, Cisco?
Sure. Thanks for the hospitality.
I'll give you until noon to tell me why you killed Parker and his men, and how much the law knows about this setup. After that.
Why don't you save your breath?
You'll talk.
Well, compañero, this time it looked like we kick a hole in the bucket. Pancho, we've been in spots worse than this before. Hey, move around that post. See if we can loosen this rope a little bit. Oh, I suppose you're here to do some more of that nice work, eh?
Now, look, there's no time to explain. Your horses are out and back.
You going somewhere, senor?
I think that's a very silly question, Pancho. Of course he's going somewhere, and for a long time. Get on your horse.
Get on.
Are you all right, Pancho?
I didn't was hurt.
It didn't work, Owens, did it? And you thought you were smart. Now get to your horse. Get down. Get going.
You can't arrest me. You have no jurisdiction here.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. Reynolds. I ain't arresting you. I'm just giving you protective custody until we get where I do have jurisdiction. Now, come on. Well, hello, Cisco. We meet again. What about Owens here?
He's the other half of the Rustling Corporation.
Oh, I see. This Mr. Owens, he steal the cattle and he sell them to Mr. Reynolds, huh? Hee, that's a big business.
All right, Fred. Lock him up.
Tell me, Judy, why did you withdraw from the corporation?
Why, Cisco, you don't know anything, do you? This young lady is the agent for the Cattlemen's Association.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because he didn't know it himself. I just called him for help after I released you and Pancho.
You know something, Judy?
What?
I am a very bad hombre.
You don't say.
I have stolen more cattle from more states than all the rustlers in the world.
Hey, Cisco, you can't do this.
Why not, Pancho? It would be a pleasure to be arrested by such a beautiful agent.
Oh, Cisco.
Hey, you take the words right out of my mouth.
Yes, but from her they are sweet.
Hey, you are telling me.
Oh.
Goodbye, amigos. See you soon.